Behind the Rhinestones. Why Taylor Swift's The Life of a Showgirl is her most self-aware act yet. The pop machine never rests, and neither does its queen. Mere months after the deeply introspective poetry of the Tortured Poets Department, Taylor Swift has done a total 180, trading her quill for a feather boa and her moody soundscapes for pop perfection. Her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, is here, and it's less a character study and more a dazzling, deeply honest self-coronation. It's tempting to think of the title as a simple glam-up, but the Showgirl aesthetic runs deeper. This album, a collaboration with Swedish pop maestros Max Martin and Shellback, a reunion that instantly promises bangers, is Swift's reflection on her life as the ultimate entertainer, a glamorous, demanding, and constantly scrutinized public performance. The glittering facade and the grind. The concept of the showgirl perfectly captures the dual nature of Swift's career, especially following the physically relentless, career-defining Eras tour. As real-life showgirls have attested, the profession is one of extreme discipline, grueling hours, and maintaining a flawless, often heavy, fantasy. Swift herself has spoken about training for the Eras tour by singing the entire setlist on a treadmill, a routine that embodies the showgirl's rigorous, athletic dedication. On The Life of a Showgirl, the production is aerodynamic and bright, a conscious return to the kind of infectious, Max Martin-style pop that defined her 1989 and Reputation eras. It's the sonic equivalent of a Bob Mackie costume. Stunning, expensive, and meticulously engineered for spectacle. However, behind the high kicks and soaring choruses, the lyrics grapple with the actual cost of the performance. The relentless spotlight. Tracks like Cancelled and Elizabeth Taylor, where she sings, Hollywood hates me, you're only as hot as, see Swift confronting her fame and reputation head-on. She's not just a poet lamenting in private, she's a showgirl, acutely aware that she is only as good as her last hit. It's a witty, defiant acknowledgement of the media circus she's been running for nearly 2 decades. The joyful deliverance. The album is also heavily marked by her highly publicized relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce. Songs like Opalite and We $H Lee $T use love not as a dramatic turmoil, but as a grounding escape from the show. Love is presented as the moment the showgirl takes off her heavy headdress and is simply herself. It's an optimistic, glitter gel pen style of romance that stands in contrast to the complex, darker tones of her previous album. The most revealing moments. While some critics have suggested the album's sound is less seismic than past collaborations, or that some of the lyricism feels a bit too glitter gel pen simple, the album still delivers knockout emotional punches. Ruin the Friendship is widely being hailed as a standout, showing Swift's return to poignant, deeply specific storytelling. It's a gentle, jangling reflection on a could-have-been teenage romance that anchors the album with the kind of nostalgic grace her fans adore. The title track, Feet. Sabrina Carpenter, this closing duet is the mission statement. The song is a theatrical story where Swift, the veteran showgirl, passes the torch, or perhaps shares the stage, with a fan, acknowledging the realities of the performer's life. Now I know the life of a showgirl, babe, wouldn't have it any other way, she concludes, cementing the idea that the role is chosen, embraced, and ultimately immortal. The verdict. Entertained, if not always enlightened. The Life of a Showgirl isn't trying to be folklore or the Tortured Poets Department. It's a 40-minute, no-frills pop album. Recorded while on the road, with the clear goal of providing a soundtrack to a joyful, wild, and incredibly dramatic life. It's an album that perfectly captures the current era of Taylor Swift, a woman who is secure in her power, madly in love, and willing to put on the most spectacular, self-aware show of her life. She has crowned herself the showgirl, not because she needs the title, but because she embodies the role, a dedicated, dazzling professional whose commitment to the craft is truly an art form. It's not always deep, but it is undeniably, and contagiously, fun. Go put on some sequins and dance. The show must go on.